The Owls finished up the 2021 season with a record of 6-7-2, their first sub-500 year since 2014. But it was a season that could have gone many different ways, as goals were difficult to come by at either end of the pitch. In their 18 matches, FAU conceded just 19 goals, and coincidentally at the other end, scored just 19.
Get in a couple crossing and finishing, no contact, so a little bit technique, a little bit timing, a little bit box organization, all right?
You know, our bread and butter has been the system, and that we don't really count on just one player. Unfortunately, I thought in the fall, we left a lot of potential goals, you know, not on the board. And when we flipped the game, we were usually giving up the first goal, and so now we were having to chase a score, chase our opponent, chase the scoreboard, and it just isn't a good recipe for success, because we've traditionally been the queens of the 1-0 wins, and we became the queens of the 1-0 losses, if that can translate. So, you know, it was a different type of a year. You know, we've been showing great progress ever since our first arrival. You know, double-digit wins, conference championships, and for last year, you know, our record was like 6-7-5. It was like an area code versus a proper record. So, you know, we've kind of used it as motivation to hopefully have a much better season this year.
There are two new goalkeepers on the squad, Blythe Braun and Lexi Gonzalez. Both have transferred from Power 5 schools and will fight for the #1 spot. In front of them, a pair of tough central defenders in Amanda Martin and Jody Smith, who played every minute of every game last season and earned conference all-freshman honors.
Yeah, I definitely think that last year was me learning the ropes, and then this year I know exactly what I'm getting into, so I'm more in tune. I definitely have higher expectations now that I had made the all-freshman team. I want to make more. I'm not done yet.
She got that experience quickly, but you know, throughout most of the latter part of the season last year, many people didn't realize that she was a freshman because of her talent level. So excited for her, excited for, you know, she had a great summer. She played outside left back. She's come back this year, fitter, faster, stronger. So expecting big things from her.
The top returning goal scorer is Bree Austin, who tallied 4 times last season and believes she can provide better offense with some help.
I think that there's a lot of girls on our team who are going to be capable of scoring this year. I'm really excited to be working with them and just seeing how many goals we can get and maybe making our average a little bit higher than it was last year per game. But yeah, I'm hoping to score more goals than I did last year and just bringing my teammates along with me.
If you look over the landscape of a season, usually, you know, we're 60-40 in favor in possession. We probably have 2-to-1 ratio in shots in our favor. We had an enormous amount of corner kicks, you know, based on the fact that we are committed to the wide players in our shape. We just got to do more with it. We scored 1 goal off 119 corners last year, and that's just not good enough, you know. Whether it was lack of service, lack of hunger in the box, you know, and we've always been able to either directly or indirectly with second chances be able to capitalize on it. And last year we just weren't good enough, and so that is a focal point, is that if we get those chances again, can we just be a little bit sharper, more dynamic, and ultimately score some goals.